Happy Friday, it's Jamin with Keene Point of View, the intersection of gay issues, politics, and Christianity. Scandal! Nigga! Wow, they wrapped up everything nicely. Cyrus collected Olivia and Fitz quite nicely, got their lives together, and then the big reveal at the end. I knew it. We called that on Twitter 2 weeks ago. So Kerry Washington and the entire crew, congratulations on a great second season. I cannot wait for season 3. Oh my God. In political news this week, aside from all the scandals going on this week, the IRS scandal, the AP scandal, the Benghazi scandal, the Pentagon scandal, everything else going on, which you can catch on any news outlet, Minnesota Republican Congresswoman Michele Bachmann stated that she would leave the state of Minnesota if Minnesota passed gay marriage, which they did when the Senate agreed with the House and Minnesota to pass gay marriage. The governor will sign this bill into law on this coming Monday. As of this reporting, Michele Bachmann is still a resident of Minnesota and knows good and darn well that she ain't leaving the state to give up her farm subsidy. So she can go ahead and have a seat on that. Michele Bachmann, if you're not aware, previously ran for the office of President of the United States in the 2012 general election, laughably. She has also done things like vote against Obamacare, say that the Founding Fathers fought hard until slavery was eradicated from the country 76 years after the country started, which required a civil war, around which time none of the Founding Fathers was still alive. She was also part of the Minnesota State Legislature and was responsible for getting Minnesota to pass a gay marriage ban. She also had prayer warriors come in and pray over Senator Scott Dibble's desk. Scott Dibble is openly gay and he's a state senator in Minnesota, and she had prayer warriors come in and pray over his desk while he was away. So I just want to say that all of the praying over the senator's workspace didn't stop Minnesota from passing gay marriage, did it? So Congresswoman Bachmann, maybe that was not the best way to show the love of Jesus. I'm just saying. Christian news, a pastor is on point to purchase an old porn house and convert it into a church. He said, we're going to turn a porn house into God's house. So Pastor Pat Sharkey in New Jersey is in a partnership with Don Finelli, and they both signed a contract to purchase the Fantasy World adult bookstore for $275,000 and now have less than 2 months to come up with the money. And they say that it's going well and they're raising it through donations and investments. I actually think this is a cool idea. The townspeople are apparently in favor of the church replacing the porn store because they don't like it in their town. So I like that it's kind of an in-your-face witness without really being in your face about Jesus. Gay news, well, Minnesota's governor is going to sign the gay marriage bill into law on Monday. And I'm sure there's more gay goings on this week, but I really want to talk about something that is kind of gay related, but kind of not. And we're just going to say that it is gay related. It's going to be gay related today. Kelly Rowland, who is, a gay icon by some, or, loved by some gay people, and a former member of Destiny's Child, released a song this week entitled Dirty Laundry. In the song, she says stuff like she was jealous of Beyonce's success, but she's happy for her, but the industry treated her really coldly. We also learned that Kelly was in an abusive relationship, and this is possibly with the NFL player that she was engaged to, but we don't have confirmation on that. I wish there was a little bit better music. It's a depressing song. It's a great story. It's a depressing lyrics. We don't need the help with the more depressing music. And I think it would be better as a rap, because usually rap is more raw. Songs usually use imagery. This time she really didn't. She just went right for the jugular with everything. And I also didn't like her using Beyonce's name as a springboard to try to sell the song. Maybe, I don't know, Drake did the same thing with Girls Love Beyonce, and she's not in the song. So I hope Beyonce's getting paid for her name and image and likeness and story and whatever life being used. I really felt bad for her listening, because when you hear it, what I'm taking from it is that when your entire career in Destiny's Child is revealed to be nothing more than what everyone else said it was, which was nothing more than a launching pad for Beyonce's career, what has your life been about? What has your career been about? Who are you musically? Who are you? You've been a part of the group, and now the group is gone. Everything everyone said about the group, you defended the group everywhere, and now the world is watching you, and they don't care about you anymore. They only care about Beyonce, and even though you were the best singer in the group. If that were me, I would need so much Jesus and therapy and maybe some gin. It wouldn't be funny. But I'm glad that Kelly found her way out of the forest, because as I said on Twitter, Beyonce got airlifted out. And Michelle is well. In closing, once again, happy Friday. This is Jamie with Keene Point of View, the intersection of gay issues, politics, and Christianity. Go ahead and check out the blog this week, KeenePointOfView.com. I blogged about Dick Cheney saying that Benghazi was one of the worst incidents of his career. Girl, what? Is he serious? Come on, sis. Also blogged about how we should all wait and see what the outcome of this IRS scandal is and all the other scandals that are going on, because we're trying to get closure within a few days of it happening. I also talked about how President Obama sadly appears ineffective at his job at managing the country because of the scandals, which probably are not even linked to him, really. And once again, happy Friday, happy weekend, gladiators. We will survive. We will make it until September. We can do this. We need to stay strong. Don't lose hope. Finally, go ahead and subscribe to my channel here. Check out the blog. The link is below. Tell your friends. Thank you and take care. Nigga.